as somebody who's pretty shy and socially awkward, I always thought that making friends is extremely difficult. So when it came to changing schools, I was pretty tensed about making friends. But with little effort, things very surprisingly took a very different turn. Just like any other thing, making friends is a skill that can be learned and developed. How I see it is that you really need to look for opportunities. What I mean by that is do something that attracts attention, but obviously do something good and not the other thing. Why this works is because for people like us who feel that going up and talking to people is absolutely strange and weird, the least we can do is to start the process and wait for others, the ones who can actually talk to people, do the rest. We can always keep the door open and hope that somebody will step in. People in general are quite appreciative of good things. They notice when things are different. I have benefited from at least taking the first step, and I'm sure that everybody loves when somebody else does something that they are afraid to do. It looked something like this for me. On my first day at my new school, the sisters and teachers had organized sort of game so that we would get to know each other a little better, and very thoughtful of them, I must say. And so after every round of the game, every member of each group was required to go up and speak something on the microphone. One time it was how we formed the group, and another time it was about what we learned through the experience, how it was different or maybe similar to something that we might have played before. In my group, there was this confusion about who should go and talk on the microphone, and I realized that this was my golden opportunity. This is where I need to step in, and thus I said that if no one's willing to go and if you don't mind, I can go. And they were more than happy to let me go and do the thing, because let's just be honest, most people are very shy about talking publicly. Everybody talks, but for whatever reason, people don't want to talk on the microphone. To give you a bit of context here, I must add that I am a sort of attention seeking person, meaning that I always want people to talk to me, to be engaged in conversation with me, and so on. And so when this situation arose where there was this confusion in my group, I realized that it was the golden opportunity for me, as I said previously, and it would give me a wider reach, this microphone things and stuff. Now I must also add that while I'm sort of good at public speaking, it still makes me nervous from time to time, and obviously when there are so many people who you don't know at all, it does make you feel a bit strange and weird. But I realized that this was not the time when I should be nervous. All I could do was just take the first step and wait for whatever happens later. And guess what? It worked. I went up and spoke whatever I felt like. Oh, I did this, I did that, and so on and so forth. Another thing that was important to me was that I'm going to get very less time in the school. It's just going to be 2 years. And so I need to create a position for myself in the school, as I had done in my previous school, within this very less time. This is because I absolutely dread anonymity. I just do not like when people don't know me. This is so strange, but oh my god, as I said, I'm a very attention seeking person. Okay, now back to the story. So towards the end of that game, whatever happened, they asked the students from each stream to go up and talk about why they chose the stream they chose and all of that kind of stuff. And so when my turn came, I went up and started speaking about all the things about humanities and how I loved reading and literature and so on and so forth. And for whatever reason, it seemed to resonate with the other students. They loved what I said. And when we came back to our classroom, I had some of the girls who wanted to talk to me about books, about reading, literature, and so on and so forth. And with that, we got on different kinds of conversations. We talked about various other things. Then after a few days, our teacher asked us to introduce ourselves properly and to talk about ourselves so that our friends would again get to know us a bit better. And so when my turn came, I again talked about my reading habits, because the one thing that I know and very strongly believe in is the fact that hobbies are where friends are made. So as I mentioned about books, and I also mentioned that if anybody wanted to talk about books and reading and literature, then I am their person. And again, it worked. Somebody came up to me and then talked about Russian literature and again books, which was always very, very fun. Therefore, my policy in this whole making friends business is that give people the little cues and let the people who know how to talk and approach people do the rest. And for whatever reason, it has always worked. If a person like me, who has never actively had to try and make friends because I've been in the same school with the same group of students across 3 sections for the past 12 years, if a person like me can make friends, I'm sure you can do it too. Besides, there are always these kinds of people who are always looking for newer people to talk to, the so called extroverts in the group and the socializers. But they just need the cues, they need the spark, they need to find which people they are. And you can always provide the cue, you can always spark them the idea that, yes, I'm the person you can come and talk to. It takes a bit of faith in yourself to do that first bit, but once you've done it, just sit back and wait. Someone is going to come and find you. See, in a new environment, everybody is a stranger. Nobody knows you, or you don't know anybody either. So you really need to do something or say something about any topic that you know somebody or the other is going to be interested in. We're all looking for some people with whom we can talk about our hobbies and share our common thoughts. And for people like us who find it quite difficult to go and look for those people, we need somebody who will come and talk to us about those things, obviously. But let's just be honest, how are they going to know about us if we don't say or do anything about it? It doesn't have to be complicated at all. It is as simple as looking for little opportunities and seeing if there is any chance at hand, and take that leap of faith. It's all going to work. We are going to make friends. Just do your bit and let the rest happen. Okay, it was a long story today. So tell me, how many friends have you made this year? I know most of you have changed school, and even for those who haven't changed schools, who have stayed back, there are definitely those people who have come into your own school. So obviously, you need to make friends. Tell me, how many friends have you made this year? And if you think that this whole story might help you in any way, shape, or form, then do subscribe and we can be friends. Oh, hi, welcome. On a different note, though, if you want any help with studying digitally and using your computers in a different way for studying and all of that kind of stuff, then watch this video next. I'll see you over there.